The girl who never studied. Today I broke 50 pens while writing. The teacher approached in confusion, only to find that the girl had written thousands of numbers on the paper. The teacher told her to stop, but she didn't listen, and instead wrote even more frantically. Helpless, the teacher forcibly took the paper from her. But from that day on, the girl became very strange. Then, that evening, the girl suddenly went missing. After a search, the teacher found her in the basement. The girl was sitting on the ground, her hands covered in blood. She had written the numbers she hadn't finished on the door, and kept repeating the word stop. The girl was then sent to a psychiatric hospital by the teacher. 50 years passed in the blink of an eye. The school held a celebration event to welcome the new students. The principal decided to open the time capsule sealed for 50 years. The principal randomly handed out letters from the capsule to the students. When the letters were opened, one boy received a strange drawing. The paper was filled with bizarre numbers. When he got home, he showed it to his father. Nick, a professor of astronomy, was very sensitive to numbers. He tried to study it, randomly writing a set of numbers on a board. 911012996. Nick checked online and discovered that it was the year 2001, the year of the shocking 9/11 terrorist attack in America. The number of deaths from that disaster matched the number in the letter. Nick felt something was off. To prove it was just a coincidence, he started writing all the numbers on the blackboard, but without exception, every date corresponded to a globally known disaster, and the death toll matched perfectly. This meant the person who wrote the letter had successfully predicted all the future disasters. The next day, Nick told his colleague John about it. He said there were still 3 disasters left in the prediction, and the first one would happen tomorrow, with 81 people dying. John thought Nick was talking nonsense. Nick knew it was hard to convince him just based on his own guess, so he went home. But by the afternoon the next day, there were no reports of any accidents or deaths. It seemed like he had overthought it. But just as Nick was driving to work, there was suddenly a traffic jam. At that moment, he saw the GPS coordinates on the car's navigation screen. He quickly took it out and compared them, and found that the extra numbers were the geographic coordinates, predicting the location of the disaster